But what happens is, then they claim that I was lying, or I got caught lying, because I told them that this hadith had da'af, it was weak. Now, this is where I really want their viewers to pay attention. This is their academic standard. They can't claim as if they have this knowledge. Sam thinks he knows Islam, and Anthony and David, they don't know. They're Google scholars. This is the extent of their knowledge, is Googling. That's what they were doing, Googling the hadith. They don't, so you see these books, this is what we study.
Can you show us the books? I cannot wait. And now he will show you the book which will prove him right. Show us the book.
I have a master's degree in hadith. So what they did, they Googled a random site, and when they found a site that said, they mentioned the hadith, even though they admitted that was in Ibn Majaah, they were wrong about it being in at-Tirmidhi. They were like, oh, it's hasan, it's reliable, and you said it's da'eef. Not understanding the science. I have a I do takhrij work, right? I check hadith. Now that hadith that they mentioned from Ibn Majaah, you see the video, he says from Ibn Majaah. Here it is on your screen.
Here it is on your screen. Look at the coward. What he posted in the screen, he did not post the book of Ibn Majaah. Zoom in. Potato, liar, fraud. This is not the book of the hadith. This is a book written by al-Albani, a guy, he just died a few years ago. It's called Da'eef Ibn Majaah. Why you don't show us Ibn Majaah book where it says it is da'eef? So what you are trying to say, that someone here wrote a book about the hadith of Ibn Majaah in 1995 or 6, and he said that is this hadith is da'eef. And look what he showed us in the screen. Da'eef. Do you know why he cut it off? Because he is a coward and he is a dummy. He thinks that nobody knows Arabic, and he is going to speak only to David Wood and Sam Shamoun and Anthony Roger. They don't speak Arabic. Where is the rest? Potato. This is what it says in this book, which means even in this book you were not honest and you are a coward. This is the book of al-Albani, and I'm zooming in so people, they can read it in the screen. And there is more details about this hadith, you cut it off. Why? Because it says, let us see what it says, why I want to talk about it. Let us go there. Coward, potato, dummy. Yeah, here we go. This is the book which he is quoting for us, this potato. And this is what he quoted for us in the corner. That's part only. Da'eef 286. Sorry, 826. And this is exactly what is here in Arabic. 826. Da'eef. So here it says da'eef. Here it says da'eef. The numbers are the same. But he cut off the rest of the hadith, where the hadith says, يَحْتَمِلُ التَّحْسِينَ. And it is possible to be accepted as good. Right next to it. Coward. And as long as you accepted the book of al-Albani to prove your point, now you cannot say, I don't accept al-Albani. Is that fair, guys? People, is that fair? If I am a Muslim and I use a reference of someone to prove you wrong, that means I am considering this person my top scholar. He is the one who will prove who's right, who's wrong. So by accepting him, you cannot say no more that this hadith is weak. and listen, you donkey. This is al-Albani. In the book of, the book name, al-Silsilah al-Saheehah, al-Albani, volume number 7, published not by Dar es-Salam, as you said it. And by the way, you stupid idiot, you said to them, this is Dar es-Salam. Dar es-Salam, they publish al-Albani too. Donkey. They are just a publisher. They are not Dar es-Salam is not a sheikh. He said to them, Dar es-Salam. Dar es-Salam, they are quoting al-Albani, you idiot. Sometimes they put the name there of the scholar, or sometimes if there's too many scholars, they don't put the names. Read with me. So this is the authentic chain. The book of who? Muhammad Nasiruddin al-Albani, the Zucchini guy. Hadith number 2829. Saheehah. Sahih. Should I shout lower more? What he said about it? يجيء القرآن يوم القيامة كالرجل الشاحب يقول لصاحبه هل تعرفني? The Quran will come in the judgment day as a pale man, and he will say to him, do you know me? So now you, Abdul, as long as you agree that the one who can judge between us and you is al-Albani, who al-Albani is saying it's a sahih. You want to say to me in different book he says it is weak? Well, if he is a stupid, this is your business. He changed his mind. This is why he's saying in the chapter in the cut. By the way, is that like a Photoshop or something? So now by accepting al-Albani, which in the same hadith he is saying it is possible to make it hasan, and later the idiot he changed his mind and he considered sahih.